press pause and answer the question.
So we have a seed distributor, and he's selling bags of seeds, and each bag contains a mixture of 200 seeds, and each one has a different germination rate. And the distributors found the germination rates and the probability that each of those types of seeds in the mixture is shown in the table below. So we have one type of seed that has a rate of germination of 0.95. That means 95% of the seeds will actually germinate. And the probability of finding that seed in the bag is 20%, 0.2. And this continues on down, 0.9% of germination and 0.5% of finding it in the bag. That means half the seeds in the bag are this type, and 90% of that half go on to germinate. 20% of the seeds in the bag are this type, and 85% of those seeds germinate. 10% of the seeds in the bag are of this type, and 80% of those germinate, and so on. So if a consumer, that's you, buys a pack of 200 seeds, how many can he or she expect to germinate? All right, there's a couple different ways to do this, but I prefer to do it like this. We'll take the germination rate of each seed type times the probability, the likelihood that that seed type will be in the bag, times the 200 seeds that are in the bag. So for the first type, we have 0.95, the germination rate, times 0.2, times 200 seeds in the bag. So 95% germination rate, 20% of the bag is this particular seed, and there are 200 seeds, and we can expect 38 of this particular seed to germinate in a given bag. And then we can see this one is 90% germination rate times half the bag times 200 seeds. That will give us 90 seeds that will germinate. Because half the bag is 100 seeds, and 90% of those will germinate, and 90 seeds that germinate. All right, and then this one is 0.85, 85% of the seeds germinate, times 20% of the bag, times 200 seeds. We would expect 34 of those seeds to germinate. And finally, we have 80% germination rate times 10% of the bag, times 200 seeds, and we would expect 16 of this type of seed to germinate. And we can add these up, 38 plus 90 plus 34 plus 16, and it happens to total 178 seeds. That's our answer.